Om Sarva Vedanta Gojaram Damagojaram Govindam Brahmananda Nadguram Pranadosmiham. In this segment, we discuss the import of usage of sentence Atma Shanti, Om Shanti, as I learned from my Acharya, and Adamada, that is, as per my understanding. When a person is deceased, we all comfort the immediate family by saying, let his Atma attain Shanti or Om Shanti, and so on. Shanti means peace. So, what we actually mean by this consoling message? There are two words in the sentence, Atma and Shanti. So, what we mean is peace for the Atma. We have to introspect further. Though the person is deceased, the body lying on the ground or given away to the funeral, we resolve the living part of the body is the Atman, and Atman is not in the funeral, or that means Atma has left the body and therefore the person became deceased. Another conclusion we can derive from the above is that the gross body is inert and it was as if sentient only when the Atma was there. Without Atma, body cannot function. The second derivation is that though the body is given away to the funeral pyre, the Atma has left, most probably, to a higher world through air and space. The second word that we have used in the consoling sentence is Shanti, which means peace to the Atma. By this, what is implied is that the Atma should not be subject to transmigration or punarjanma, and we pray the Atma should merge with the truth or Parabrahman. Though we wish this, the transmigration or not is decided by the karma bala of the deceased. This will determine whether the Atman takes the Uttarayana or the Dakshinayana path. But that is beside the point. The important thing, as can be derived from the above, is that Atma never dies. That means nobody dies. It is only the gross body that undergoes the decay. This is what Shastras and Upanishads tell us. Whether we have learned them or heard of them from the elders, we actually echo the Shastra pronunciations. This subject is large, and Pandits and Mahatmas have written very detailed explanations and commentaries on the Atman. According to them, Atma always is and never disappears, though it cannot be seen or can be visualized only by deep focus. Atma is our awareness. Brahat Aranyaga Upanishad postulates Sarvam Ham Asi Upaside Tatvridam, which means everything is in us, the Atman. The Upanishad also incorporates the Mahavakya Aham Brahmasmi. We are the Brahman. Chandogya Upanishad proclaims Tattvamasi, the identity between the microcosm and the macrocosm, the Ishvara. Kaivalya Upanishad declares Shivohammasi, that we are the Supreme Shiva. Mahanarayana Upanishad states Jodi Brahma Ahammasmi, which means that we are the effulgence. It continues Brahmana Mahiman, meaning Brahma is the highest. Thus, they all establish the Brahman as the one sentience in all. But as a student of Vedanta, we have to carefully move forward. We have to use our physical and intellectual abilities towards progress of knowledge. What the Shruti is saying, not to reject it, but to understand how it gets its awareness. It is for the individual to understand this and submit the individuality to the Supreme. These values we can through Vedanta understand at the intelligent level, but only Munis or Mahatmas who have deep focus and Ekanta Sheelam of meditative mind experience the same. Thus, even when they live in the body, they have experienced they are Brahman, and this is the Jiva Brahma Aikyam or the Paramananda or bliss of the Mahatma. This is unique in our Shastras. Heuristic experience, that means experiential and not experimental. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Nama. Harihi Om.